goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Hey, what's up, y'all? 187 The New Breed. Just wanted to holler at y'all real quick. Get my thoughts on everybody that doesn't know the legendary boxer Joe Frazier, Smoking Joe Frazier, died at the age of 67 from, I believe, liver cancer, I believe. So I just want to give a special shout out to Joe Frazier. Lived a good life, handled your business in the ring. We all got respect for you. You know, you beat Muhammad Ali. You pretty much plastered everybody except, you know, George Foreman and Muhammad Ali a couple of times. But other than that, you basically had a good career. Much respect. You know, you're going to be in our hearts for a long time. You're going to be a boxing icon, one of the best boxers ever to put them gloves up. I mean, I kind of wish I was living back then to see some of the fights back in the 60s and the 70s. You know, boxing is not the way that it was back in the day. It's, you know, back in the day it used to be 15 rounds. Some fights had 70, 80 rounds, which is ridiculous. Because I think it was a fight somewhere, I forgot the name of the fighters, but I think they actually fought like 80 rounds. And that is remarkable. That is remarkable. But back in the 70s, you know, 60s, 70s, you know, they used to fight 15-minute rounds. 15 rounds. 15 3-minute rounds. Nowadays, you got 12 and 10. And boxing is not the same that it used to be. This is why people, boxing is not really the same anymore. I mean, you got people that watch MMA more than boxing now. And it's just not, boxing is just not the way that it is, that it was back in the day. And it's sad to say that, but that's just how it is. Because you got fighters, the heavyweight division is terrible. The heavyweight division is terrible. I'm just gonna say it. You got the Klitschko brothers and everybody else. They won't fight each other. They always say, well, we're not gonna fight each other and stuff like that. Nah, is it Vitali? I can't never, they look too alike. I can't really get them, you know. But I think it's Vitali. He's like the world champ, whatever. And kind of going through a little funk mentally because, you know, he broke up with Hayden Panettiere, because a lot of people don't even know they was together. They were together, but then they broke up, whatever. But I don't know. It's pretty much, you know, them and everybody else in the heavyweight division. As far as the, you know, the lightweights and everything else, that's pretty much a whole lot better. With MMA, you got, you know, Brock Lesnar, you got Rampage, you got Tito Ortiz, you got Forrest Griffin, Tyson Griffin, you know, GSP. Just found out BJ Penn is retiring. Shout out to BJ Penn for, you know, having a good career. You know, Nick Diaz whipped his ass, but, you know, that's just how it is. But, you know, boxing is just not the same. And also, too, I gotta give respect, even though a lot of people don't like him, but it's Michigan's own, because I'm from Michigan, I'm from Detroit. So I gotta represent the dude, even though a lot of people don't like him. But Floyd Mayweather, Grand Rapids, Michigan on. Gotta respect him. You know, he's a hell of a fighter. But he's a ducker. You gotta fight Pacquiao, man. I mean, you have to. You have to. Come on now. You got to. Give everybody what they want. The longer you don't fight Pacquiao, the more of a bitch you really are. And I remember I was listening to a Shady 4-5 interview with Wu Ju, and he had an interview with Floyd Mayweather, and he got real with him. Floyd was, you know, a little bitch, and he kind of got sensitive. He kept asking him, "How come you got a thing with ducking people?" So, you know, we'll see. And the closest, and also too, people say, you know, the closest person of beating him, in my opinion, is Zab Judah. Zab Judah was the closest thing of beating Floyd Mayweather. And the first 5 rounds that Zab Judah fought Floyd Mayweather, he played a perfect round. The last rounds, it was almost just like, I'm good. You know, he just stopped his game plan, which I don't understand. That's why I think Zab Judah should fight Floyd again. Come on, just fight him again. But, you know, it is what it is. But, again, back to Joe Frazier. Big ups to Joe Frazier. Had a good career. Hell of a person. People thought he was an asshole. But, you know, everybody thinks that some people are assholes when they doing what they need to do. I mean, sometimes you have to be. So, but this shout out to Joe Frazier. Shout out to the Frazier family. This is a big loss for everybody, and I hope they do a tribute for Joe Frazier, because he deserves it. If somebody deserves it, this guy deserves it. He is one of the best boxers ever to box. Give this man the respect. Have his fights play on ESPN Classic. Have ESPN do something with him. You know, just do something for this guy. He's one of the reasons why the sport was as big as it was. You know what I'm saying? So, and he hit motherfuckers hard. I mean, ooh, it's sometimes you just like, ooh, when you hit people, it just hurts you, like, ooh, just But shout out to Joe Frazier. Just wanted to make this quick video to honor Joe Frazier, and I'll holler at y'all on the next video that I do. Peace out.